and welcome back to Zooquest! Yay! We're in the, I think, 11th week of this now. This is so awesome. I am so hoping that on episode 100 we do some awesome celebration or something. I might even do something special for episode 50. But I'm happy to be back. It's a Monday. Everybody needs Zooquest on a Monday. Okay, a few things before we start. One, I apologize. It took 3 episodes to do the cellar. That was unnecessary, but the cellar looks good, so it's okay. 2, I'm sure you have already noticed, and I commented on it in the last episode, I removed the shader. So I don't know why. My PC can run the shader just fine with 60 FPS plus, but in OBS for some reason, when my view would move to the house, it would start clipping really bad and stuttering, and I never saw that in the game as I'm playing. It looks perfectly smooth to me, but I started to notice it in the editing process. Words. So I searched up everything. I had to rack my brain. I was almost fed up to the point of giving up, and then I thought, let me remove the shader because sometimes shaders cause problems. And I removed the shader and now it's fine. So I'm going to try and see if I can't work with settings or figuring out a way that I can put it back on, because I do think shaders look really pretty, but they also aren't necessary for the gameplay. It's purely aesthetic. It doesn't need to be there. And for us to have a nice video, I just removed it. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal anyway. Hopefully it doesn't bother you guys, but yes, I removed the shader. Next thing, we haven't looked at our notice board in a long time, and we haven't checked things off of our notepad, and so I thought we would go ahead and do that right now so that we can get into the things that we need to do this week, which I'm hoping to do a lot more than we did last week. Part of the problem with that was that I didn't prep properly, because sometimes I go behind the scenes and I'll collect materials and stuff because you don't want to see me chop down trees for an hour. So I just cut that out because nobody wants to see me chop down trees for an hour. Anyway, so let's go ahead and look at our to-do list. Awesome. Back to page 1. So we have not officially finished the boo yet, but we are this close. This close. All we really have left is the office because the cellar is done. Now the attic is another story. That one might take a little longer because we need bookshelves. But cellar, we get to check it off. Cellar's done. Woohoo! Okay. So attic will probably be after the office. I have plans to build a greenhouse, and the garden is something I'm actually hoping to work on a little bit today. So we're going to do some gardening and get to actually plant some of those ingredients with Pam's Harvest Craft. The cow barn is another thing that I've been setting up for. I think I have all the materials I need to do it. We might do it in this episode. Worst case scenario, it'll be a next episode. Move camp. We did it. It's done. Chocobo stall. We'll see about a chocobo stall. We may not do chocobo on the boo because we have a cloud phoenix. And in the cow barn, the one that I designed behind the scenes, I did a hay level where you would typically store hay for the cows, but I thought it might be cool instead to make a ledge that goes in through that window. You'll see it when I build it, and our cloud phoenix could be in there and we could just fly in and out of the cow barn. So that'd be really cool. Or my other thought for the cloud phoenix was to get a special tree from the I think it's called Sacred Springs biome. I can't remember I think it's a sacred oak tree. It's huge, and we could make a place in the sacred oak tree where we put the cloud phoenix. Tell me your thoughts. Should the cloud phoenix go in the top level of the barn, or should we get a sacred oak tree and put it in the sacred oak tree? All right, so we checked off 2 things. I would say that's an accomplishment. Next, we need to change this over. So we've already made Pam's tools. Done. We still need to make bookshelves. That is a thing we still have to do. I do need more iron and diamond. Iron is more important though, so we're going to leave that up there for now. Still need to build the cow barn. We did this. We added fences to the goat pens as they can jump over, although I think that they were jumping on the trough and that's how they got over, so we might test that because I don't love the double layer fence. I think it looks icky. And then we finished the cellar and moved the camp. Yay! Okay, so I made a whole list in our handy dandy journal of stuff that we need to do today. Okay, so we took gardens down. So we're gonna put up here, finish garden. Oop, if I can spell. There we go. Finish garden. Done. That's a big one. The barn is there. Oh! We are going to decorate. Yep. For Christmas! Woohoo! I want to do that. We probably won't do a whole lot because we want to still keep working on our zoo, and then we'll just come down after the month is over. But yeah, I thought we could do a little bit of decorating. It might be fun. Okay, next. We'll do the office. Office is necessary. Oh. Furnish. Office. Done. So now we know what we need to do. I have some other things on this list, but they're things that we can do in between. So now I just have to decide, garden or decorating first. Probably decorating, because that's going to be a lot of fun, and we need to go to sleep anyway. So as you can see, I'm looking in my OBS thing right now. There's no clipping. Clipping is gone. And that was truly because of the shader. I'm so glad it's over with because it was really bad and it was giving me some serious anxiety, you guys. I was looking at the edits like, no! Because I want to try and put out the best content I can, especially since I'm a new YouTuber. I don't want to put out crap because then you'll stop watching. You know what? Yeah, let's head down to our new beautiful cellar and let's look in our bench to see what kind of stuff we can. Oh no. This happens sometimes. Don't panic. I'll be right back. And it's fixed. So just so y'all know, if you ever have Bibliocraft and it does that, the mod is not broken. Just restart the client. It happens from time to time, but the mod's fine. It's just a little glitch. So hopefully it won't do that again for a little while, but because I think, yeah, it's been like over 30 episodes and it hasn't done that till now. All right, time for some holiday. So we have a whole bunch of options. I think I'm just gonna go through and pick out some things, and then you guys are gonna get to see us, me, it's not us, me just decorate. Okay, be right back. Okay, so after a few minutes of research, I took out some of these, but they don't seem, well, no, maybe they do light up, because it did get brighter over here. Okay, they do light up. They do light up. So I was wrong. I thought they didn't light up. But we also have the option to do fairy lights is what I was looking at. And we could hang them kind of anywhere, and I think you can make them twinkle. I'm not 100% sure, but like, look at these. The snowflakes. We could make snowflakes. Oh, I need snowballs. That would take a whole adventure. Aw, but that would be so pretty, guys, to do snowflakes. And I think I have glowstone dust, which is what makes them glow. It's just it would take a whole adventure just to decorate a house. All right, let's see. Do I have glowstone dust? I have 3. Is that enough? I kind of want to go on an adventure to do this. I could just make regular lights though, because we can blend these together and you can make multicolors and they look really good. Or we could just go with the DecoCraft lights. Let me do some thinking. All right, it's time for the decorating process, and I can't really decide which stocking I want to use because there's 4 different styles. But luckily, we should be able... Ooh, they kind of hang out, don't they? Darn. I was hoping that we could hang them on the fireplace, but the fireplace is only a half block. Uh-oh. I might need a different place to hang them. I could hang them in the hallway, might be cute. Doing stockings in the hallway. I think that'd be adorable. Okay, but first let's see what they look like. So there's that one. There's that one. That's adorable. That looks more like a picture, but that's so cute. Okay, and then there's that one. Oh, that's cute too! Oh, that's so cute. Those look more like pictures though. I think I like these better. So we'll get rid of these. All right. So that's why I pulled. I had a feeling I was gonna like those better because they just look like empty stockings. And I got 4 because one for me, one for hubby, one for Faye, and one for Kiba. So one moment while I figure out where these are gonna go.
A few moments later.
All right, so I think those work there. And then I thought it would be really cute. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then we'll put our little pitcher plant, or yeah, we'll put it down here for right now. Not a big deal. Okay, and then here we're gonna take this plant out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dost thou not have room for it, Christmas tree? If I could move the armor stand, it could go right there. Oh, it needs a lot of space. Because that's adorable. Can I walk past it? I can! Well, that's cool. Oh, losing my voice. Okay. In that case, we'll put the other plant here. Not a big deal. I could put the Venus flytrap back. Nope, I can't. I'll find a place for it. Don't worry, guys. Well, I think we're just gonna leave the Christmas tree there, and I'll just remove this. Not a big deal. And we'll have a Christmas tree in the middle of our house. Yay! I also had a good thought for this little guy. Not that it matters. I think I'm just gonna stick him right here for now. He can hang out outside. I haven't found a good spot for the mistletoe, but I really like this wreath with the pine cones. So I thought putting that there would be really cute, but there is that one as well. But I love pine cones. I have pine cones in my house right now. Okay, and then I just need to find a place for the mistletoe. As for these, I figured they could go up here. All right. Oh, it looks so good. It looks like the holidays have taken over. That's what I wanted. Awesome. And we'll find a new spot for the hanging plants, you guys. Don't worry. The other place I thought we could put the lights, these are luckily just in the perfect spot. So I can get some more, but they can go all the way around this railing. Wouldn't that be so cute? All right, let me go get some more. All right, I think that looks good. It's a little bit of Christmas, you know. As for the front, I think that's probably plenty. I might check and see if we can't add a couple more things to holiday up our pretty cottagecore house. And then we'll probably just go ahead and move on to the garden because I don't want to spend too much time on this, but it has been a lot of fun. I'm kind of a Christmas crazy person. I have like 10 tubs of Christmas. If you could see my house, you would see how crazy I was. But I do love decorating, so of course we're gonna actually decorate in the game. I had to do it, you guys. Forgive me. All right, just a few more things. So I found presents. Of course we have to have presents under the tree. I think I might be able to squeeze these in here somehow. Maybe? Maybe? Okay. Oh, I don't need that wreath unless we want to find another place for it. Probably not. All right, so we won't be able to walk this way. That's fine. We'll have to walk this way, but That's what you do. You make room for Christmas. Christmas always has space. All right, there's that one, and then there's that one. Awesome! Oh, it looks so good, you guys. Okay, and then the mistletoe. Maybe? I wanted to put the mistletoe somewhere, but it looks like it's gonna be a booty. It won't show me where it can go. So we may have to say no to the mistletoe. Oh, one more thing. I thought we could take our deer plush. Oh, that's not a deer plush. There we go. And replace it with a reindeer plush. So cute. Oh, here we go. I'll put the other wreath right there. Oh, you guys. We're decorated for the holidays. I love it. All right, let's take a nap. We worked hard. We can put our plush away, probably in our drawer, and then we'll get to work on those gardens. I cannot wait to plant with you guys today. All right, are you guys ready for the tour of where the garden's gonna go? So I did get to do some stuff behind the scenes, and I was able to flatten this out and replace all of the hard ground with grass so that we would have this whole space for a garden. Will it be enough for all the crops in the game? I have no idea, but I was able to do that. Also, I went ahead and flattened this area up here. Boop. So this is where the barn is going to go. I'm gonna have it up here and a way for the cows to get out and roam outside if they want to. Because the way that I built it, it was a little more stable like. So if we end up getting any horses or even a chocobo, we might end up putting them in the stalls. But having a place where the cows can come in and out, they can graze inside, they can graze outside and have shelter inside. And then I made a big decision. I want the sacred oak tree where we're gonna do the memorial area to be up here. So I flattened this down a little bit. So we're gonna have this big sacred oak tree that goes all the way up, and we're gonna end up turning this mine, instead of it being a mine, we're gonna actually turn it into where our memorial area will be, and it will have a portal to the nether in it. So the mine here is gonna go away because I made a spot for us to have a mine underneath the house. So this is all stuff I'm planning for the future that we'll hopefully get to do this week and next week. All right, back to right, so I am just out of spruce wood. I'm gonna go over to the barn chest that I am keeping a little bit in because I want to use it for the barn, obviously, just to make enough trapdoors to finish the gardens I have done. I didn't expect this to take so much spruce, but I forgot I had made the roof spruce as well as the trapdoors spruce, so there was a lot of spruce being used in these builds. But I got enough done where we can still plant some of our crops, play with that. I'll probably build the rest behind the scenes because you will have seen me build it in a replay, hopefully, if replay works. Cross your fingers. But I'll build enough that behind the scenes, if I do the rest, I don't think you guys will feel like you've missed out at all. But I'm gonna go grab that spruce and finish up the rest of it with the trapdoors, and then we're gonna do some planting. Alright, so I am in our kitchen right now, and I'm trying to think about all of the things that we're going to need to feed the animals in the zoo, because that's what is most important, is to feed them. So wheat took up a whole garden by itself, and that's because for these kibbles that we need, not only do they need the bread to actually make the kibble itself, they need the seeds too. So the wheat is probably the biggest thing we'll ever need to make kibble, except for like the meat ones, but the regular kibble takes bread, wheat, and seeds. So that's why it had a whole garden by itself. But carrots and potatoes, I think, should share a garden. And then after that, it really just depends on what we want to make. So I think soybean is going to be really important since we've chosen to be a vegetarian in this game, which I don't know why I've done that because I'm not in real life. But I thought being a zookeeper was appropriate not to eat the animals. So that's why I came to that conclusion. So with the soybeans, I kind of like the idea of them also having a whole thing to them. Not a whole thing, but like 8 to themselves. So I'm going to put 8 here. And then, let's see. We're definitely gonna want corn. All right, so I have to think about how many sections I have. Let me go count. So this is what I came up with to do. And I cannot wait to plant this stuff. I love gardening. So I think I'm gonna put the carrots on this side right here. Potatoes here. Oh my gosh. We're gonna be able to make so many salads. We'll be able to feed all of our vegetable eating animals. As for our meat animals, I'm working on it. Okay, so for my other 8 one, I chose corn. And that's because the diet I'm currently on, I cannot eat corn. And corn is like my favorite thing. I love popcorn. Actually, that's the only corn thing I like. But I love popcorn so much. So we're going to be making a lot of popcorn as a snack in our Zooquest adventures. So yeah, we'll be, you know, tracking down lions to put in an exhibit. And I'll just be munching on popcorn. Yep, that's going to be me. Okay, and then the other one I put together, I absolutely love salsa. And so I was thinking I want a whole thing dedicated to making salsa. This whole garden is pretty much dedicated to the things I enjoy eating. Even though you don't really put bell pepper in salsa. I just love, I love fajitas, you guys. Fajitas are so good. And I'm pretty good at making them. But obviously they're gonna be better at a restaurant, but I'm not bad. I'm not bad. I like my cumin and my chili powder when I do that kind of stuff. I also got sweet potato. I don't actually love sweet potato. I like yams, but we use sweet potato to make the yams for Thanksgiving. So I put those in there because those were really, really good this year. And then I picked some other ground vegetables that could go with it. Oh, those are so turnips. You look so pretty. I forgot the beets. That was the one thing I forgot. Oh well. I also chose lettuce. I thought lettuce would be a good idea. And then cabbage can go next to lettuce. We're gonna have to wait for that cabbage to grow because I only had 3. I have cauliflower and I have broccoli. So these are gonna go here. And here, zucchini, of course, and cucumber, of course. I eat so much zucchini on my current diet, and it is so good. I can make zucchini boats, and they're delicious. Oh, I'm hungry, you guys. I'm gonna have dinner after this, like for real. This episode is going on almost 2 hours now. Poor hubby. Okay. Oh my gosh. What? Is that thumbnail material or what, you guys? I can't wait to get a pathway down this thing. We're not gonna do like regular paths because for some reason you can't put path under stuff, and so like none of these would work. I can't do the shovel technique, but I'm gonna pick either a chiseled stone or a chiseled dirt. I could even do chiseled dirt to make it look like a worn path. But oh my gosh.
10,000 flipping vegetables.
That is the thumbnail right there. That looks so good. You guys, we're gardeners. Okay, and like I said, I'm going to finish the garden going down that way, probably behind the scenes. Not before the next episode because we need to do mining anyway. So the next episode is going to be mining and probably some little errands that I have wrote down that I want to accomplish during the next episode. Okay, oh my gosh, this looks so good. I cannot tell you how much this pleases me, you guys. So that's all the time I have for this episode, and if you enjoyed it, make sure you give the like button a tickle and a poke. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have, thank you so much. Ring the bell for notifications, and that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.